everyone, welcome to our presentation video. My name is Aisyah Imanira Islam and I'm here as the representative of the group. I will introduce you two things, which are the poem we're going to analyze and the members of the group. The first thing is the member of our group. There are Annisa Maghzar Vidyantoro, Aisyah Imanira Islam, Chindy Rahma Indriani, and Fachira Selima Putri. So, we're going to analyze the poem named Love Arm by Afra Penn. Afra Penn is a prominent figure in 17th century English literature. She was one of the earliest female professional writers. Love Arm itself is a poem and also a song from the play Abdulaziz, sometimes spelled Abdulaziz, or The Moor's Revenge by Afra Penn. This poetry is categorized as lyrical poetry because it focuses on one event or idea, and it conveys powerful emotions and feelings. Love Arm themes itself is the tyrannical power of love. In Love Arm, the mighty deity of love isn't some sweet little cupid popping around with pink tipped arrows. Rather, love is a cruel tyrant, a world conqueror who mercilessly crushes hearts underfoot. The first point we're going to present is lexical thematic dimension. It will be presented by Chindy Rahma Indriani.
Hello, my name is Chindy Rahma Indriani, and I'm here to explain lexical thematic dimension of this poetry. So first, we have point of view. The poetry used first person point of view, as the line 7 said mine, and line 9 said from me he took his sighs and tears, and line 10 it said from thee his pride and cruelty, and line 13 it said this thou and I the God have armed. So it's clear that the speaker here is directly involved within the poetry. And next we have poetic language. This poetry uses various rhetorical figures to convey its theme, which is the pain of unrequited love. First we have personification. So in the first line, love is personified as a powerful position, in a powerful position. So it's sitting in a triumph, which is a great victory of achievement or achievement. The mention of tyrannic power in line 3 could be related to the conflict or war or challenges between the main character in the poetry. This poetry also uses imagery, so it creates vivid imagery through phrases like bleeding hearts, bright eyes, sighs and tears, and killing dart, that left emotional impact to the reader. The speaker also repeatedly said from me, from thee. It refers to the contrast between what they serve to each other. The speaker itself serves desire and love, while the man serves cruelty and pride. It highlights the asymmetrical dynamic of the relationship that they have.
Hello, my name is Aisyah Imanira Islam and I will explain about the metaphor of this poetry, the last part of poetic language. First of all, a metaphor is a figure of speech that describes an object or action in a way that isn't literally true, but the metaphor helps to explain an idea or make a comparison. The first metaphor is in line 2, which said, whilst bleeding hearts around him flowed. This line describes the pain is metaphorically portrayed as a bleeding heart. The second metaphor is in line 5, which said, "From thy bright eyes he took his fire." In this line, the writer suggests that the man's eyes ignite passion or desire. It also uses symbolism for the fire to be energy that's sparked by the brightness of the man's eyes. And the last metaphor is at the line 6, which said, "Which round about in sport he hurled." It implies that the speaker's eyes have desires that enough to destroy the amorous world. Destroy in here is such a strong word. It could be a hyperbolic expression. The amorous itself means that having strong romantic feelings, and the use of word means that amorous word is the realm on word of love and romance. This is considered as a symbolism. So, the metaphor in this poetry help to explain the poetry that they both are armed, which means they both are ready for a war. They are given weapon, but only the speaker's heart is hurt, while the man's heart doesn't hurt at all. The man is winning and free. All of the poetic language in this poem enhances its emotional impact and allowing a lot of layers of interpretation. It also portrayed the complexities of love and its effects on the human heart.
My name is Annisa Maghzar Vidyantoro, and I am going to explain about the rhythmic acoustic dimension of this poetry. As this poem focuses on sound or acoustic aspect, there are two things that hold the dominant position in analyzing it. They are meter and rhymes. I'm going to explain about meter, and my friend we're going to explain more about rhymes. First of all, we have to know what is meter. Meter is actually a pattern of a beats in a line of a poetry. Meter is a combination of beats and arrangement of unstressed and stressed syllable in each line. As we know now about the definition of meter, we're going to move to analyzing the poetry that my group chose. The title is Love Armed, written by Afroban. The poem is composed of 2 stanzas, 8 lines each. And this poem is written in iambic tetrameter, mostly written in iambic tetrameter, but Afroban chooses to give a little variation. So let's have a look at the first line. The first line of Love Armed, as you know in the picture under this, right there, the bold one is the stressed one. Love in fantastic, free, sad. This line included to trochee or trocade food. This is an variation in this poetry. Trochee means there is a stressed syllable followed by an unstressed syllable. The strong stress up in front introduces the tyrannic figure of love with a bang. And the second line and the rest of the line included to iambus or iambic food. It means that unstressed syllable followed by a stressed syllable. As we know here, I gave an example of the 15th line, but my poor heart alone is harmed. The bold one, once again, the bold one is the stressed one. So it means that this line structured like unstressed syllable followed by a stressed syllable, and it included to iambus or iambic food. This iambs leads the poetry a steady driving heartbeat.
My name is Fachira, and I'll explain the rhymes in this poem. The poem consists of 2 stanzas, each containing 8 lines. The rhyme scheme for the first stanza is A B A B C D C D. A for sat and create, B for flowed and showed, C for fire and desire, and D for hurled and whirled. The rhyme scheme for the second stanza is E F E F G H G H for E, tears and fears, F, cruelty and fee, G, armed and harmed, and H, deity and free. Additionally, loved arm primarily focused on passion, love, and emotional impact rather than visual imagery. Thus, this poem has no visual dimension aspect. That's all from us. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and we'll do our best to provide an answer. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.